Hello there everybody. So we're going to be doing a right turn with traffic lights on it, and some people struggle with this one. I'm not too sure why. Maybe they're not too sure where to stop, when to go and so on. So we'll get some driving done and I'll explain what's happening with the lights, where to stop and so on. Let's get going. By the way, if you're new to the channel, click on the subscribe button. So turning right with traffic lights on, to some people can be tricky. What you've got to just say to yourself is, where do I stop if it's on red? And the answer is the white line or the give way line. That's where you want to be stopping. You don't want to be stopping past it. And it gets a little bit tricky when it gets busy, with busy traffic, because you're going to get a lot of pressure of cars behind you saying go. When the lights turn green, you don't want to sit at the give way line. If it's green, you can move forward to the middle. And if it's clear, you can turn. Now, if you got the green arrow, the filter arrow, then the opposing traffic is going to wait for you at that point. But if you haven't got the opposing, if you haven't got the green filter arrow, then all you've got then is the green light, which means you can go if it's clear. So if it's not clear because it's busy traffic, you move forward to the middle and wait for the traffic to go by. And if it's really busy, you could be waiting till the lights turn red. So when the lights turn red, you've got to be prepared in that first gear to move off, because if you don't, you're going to miss your opportunity. Now, where it gets a little bit tricky is when you're, say, at the front of the queue, it's easier. But when you're at the, say, second or third car back, you've got to say to yourself, is enough space for two cars to get onto that point when it goes green? And if it is, great, but if it isn't, don't go. Stay at the give way line, because last thing you want to do is, especially the third car, I call it a two-car rule, where two cars can move forward, the third car waits at the give way line. Then that's the best thing to do, is wait at the give way line, even if it's on green, because if they're not going and they're waiting for the traffic, when it does turn red, you've only got so long before them two cars can get out of the way. So if you're the third car and you're halfway on, then you're not going to make it. The opposing cars are going to start coming through. So you've got to be careful. So we'll just move off here. So when we come off here, we're going to be doing a right turn. I'm in the left lane at the moment, so there's going to be a lane change involved. So it's not too busy. I've got two cars on my right, possibly going round or coming off. I've got a feeling they're going to come off. There's three cars. It's the white car at the same time. So I'm just going to let them shoot past me. So there's the lights ahead of me, just after this one here. I'm going to let him shoot past me. I'm going to change lanes. So here comes your lights. They're on red, which is fantastic. I'm going to tell everyone my intentions. And what I've got is a green filter arrow, which is fantastic. Oh, it's changed. Same time, that's quick. So I'm slowing myself down to give way. There's your stop line. And waiting. Now, don't get confused with two sets of lights there. The one on the left in front of us is for the cars on the left, and one on the right is for us. And it's saying there, obviously, when it goes to green, there's no U-turn. So we're just going to wait. If you didn't have the green filter arrow, it'd be green light, then you move forward to the middle and wait for the opposing traffic. Because at the end of the day, you've got to wait. You can't cut across traffic. And so it's quite busy. So they put a little filter arrow. And like I say, it didn't go green for long then. As we approached, it went green and then it went back to red. So I bet it was about 10 seconds. So you haven't got a lot of time. So make sure you're in first gear. Make sure if you got your handbrake on, you got your hand on your handbrake. And just keep an eye on the light in front of you. Here we go. So they're waiting. We've got the green arrow. And we're off. Simple as that. And if you haven't got the green arrow and it's the green light, then you've got to move forward and keep an eye on the cars in front of you. If they're moving, you give way. If it's helped you, fantastic. And if you get any requests for any other similar videos that you're not sure about, if I can do them, I will do. But in the meantime, I'm going to put a video below or on the screen for you to watch at the same time. Safe driving, everybody. Take care.